Lazy Daisy doesn't faze me, but Harry Cherry, very scary. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Hello YouTube, this is Rashawn with WTFRUreading.com, and I'm here on Valentine's Day with a very special and very big Valentine's Day book haul for you guys. I happen to live in Florida, and in Florida we have this wonderful service that's sponsored by our library system called Books by Mail. And what happens is if you are a library card holder, which I happen to be very proudly, you can go into your library cooperative in the state of Florida and pick out the books that you want from the library in whatever form that you want them and have them delivered to your house. And today was the day that all of my books came. So because I love books and I love Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is the perfect day to celebrate the things that you love, I decided that I was going to do a big book haul for you guys. I have a great many books to show you, so I really won't be going in depth with descriptions and what have you. And once you start seeing the books that I have, I know that a great many of you will know these books on site and pretty much know what they're about anyway. So without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling and start showing you guys what I got. I have already opened the box, so there will be no fumbling with boxes and cursing and all of that good stuff. So here we go. The first book that I got from the library was Web of Lies, and this is by Jennifer Estep. It's part of her Elemental Assassin series. It is the first book in that series. The second book I got was Snow Like Ashes. This is by Sarah Rosh, and it's a YA book. It says, 16 years ago, the kingdom of winter was conquered and its citizens enslaved, leaving them without magic or a monarch. Now the Winterians' only hope for freedom is the 8 survivors who managed to escape and who have been waiting for the opportunity to steal back winter's magic and rebuild the kingdom ever since. Wow. I will be reading that. Book number 2. Book number 3 is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. This book has been all over YouTube, so I am very happy to finally get my mitts on it. It was a to-read pick for contemporary lovers with Julie Hanna over at Magi Bookshelf for, I believe, last month. But I'm a little late, so I'm going to be reading it this month. Then I have Half Bad by Sally Green. This is a book that I have already started as per my Uno card, because I read so much and I read so often that in lieu of bookmarks, because if I spent money on bookmarks for all the books that I read all the time, I would be broke. I started using my kids' Uno cards that I would find on the floor. I am approximately 329 pages into this book. I really liked the first 3 parts of the book. The book is divided into, I believe, let's see, 6 parts. I'm on part 6. I'm not liking part 5 and 6 so much, but we'll see. It hasn't ended yet. And that is book 4. Book 5 is Stitching Snow by R.C. Lewis. This is also YA. I had started this book because I received this book as an ERC from Harper Teen, I believe. Is this book by Harper Teen? No, this book is, by Disney Hyperion. I'm so sorry, Disney. I received this book, as I said, as an ERC from Disney Hyperion, but when I saw that the book was available at my library, I decided that I was going to go ahead and read it in print, and somehow it looks a lot less daunting in print than it did as an ERC. So we'll see. That is book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is a book that I have been waiting so patiently. I'm lying. I was not waiting patiently to get my hands on this book. I have been waiting so impatiently to get my little mitts on this book. This is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I started this book on audio, but because I read my audiobooks mostly at night when I'm about to fall asleep, I missed a lot of what was going on, and I had already fallen in love with the characters, and I was like, I must get this book in print. So voila, here it is, The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. That's book 6. Book 7 is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I do not need to talk about this book, do I? Everybody and their mother has read this book with the exception of myself, so I will be reading it. Yes, I finally have it in print in my little hands. It is The Darkest Minds. Okay. The next book that I am adding to my binge-a-thon here is Never Fade, which is the second book in the Darkest Minds trilogy by none other than Alexandra Bracken. I can't believe I just said that. Alexandra Bracken. Here we go. It's gorgeous. I have it. Gonna read it. My pile is falling over. The next book I have is, yes, City of Bones. Believe it or not, people, I have not read the Mortal Instruments series. Not for lack of trying, because again, this is a book that I had on audio. I could not get into it. I believe it had something to do with the narration, because it just seemed to drone on and on forever. But now I have it, City of Bones, and I'm going to read it. The next book that I have is The City of Ashes, which is book 2 in the Mortal Instruments series, because they're like lays, and when I know that a series is available to me, I get a little OCD, and I have to have all of the books in the series, so I have book 2. The next book in the series, and yes, people, you will note that I have stopped counting because I've lost count. Don't worry, there will be a tally at the end. The next book that I have is City of Glass, again by Cassandra Clare, book 3 in the Mortal Instruments series. The next book and the last book that I have in this series with me right now is City of Fallen Angels. This is book 4 of the Mortal series, the Mortal Instrument series. I can't talk today. Wait, there's still more. These are the last 2 books of my mammoth library book haul. Thank you so much, Polk County Library Cooperative. R, Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight by none other than Sarah J. Maas. Yes, I do have them. I have Airfire as an ERC in my Kindle, so I will be marathoning them, but I do have these two beauties in print. So, for a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. For a grand total of 14 books, this is my beautiful Valentine's Day Love is in the Pages library book haul. No, I will not be attempting to pick up this whole entire stack of books because no. What are you reading for Valentine's Day? Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time. Bye.